It was Thursday morning. The landscapers are up today. They brought some plants and some grasses and stuff. Anyway, apparently they're gonna start planting today. Ron Lutzko and his assistant, I forget his name, are up. They're gonna be up here overseeing where the plants go. So anyway, that's good. This is all getting started. So they're just doing some prep right now, and then they're going to start digging holes and putting plants in the ground. We're working up there, up top, taking those dead madrones out. If you can see that, there's just a little bit left of that one. We got most of it out, but it was leaning over the vineyard, so we had to pull everything down a limb at a time, well, a couple big limbs at a time on top, and then of course that we can just drop and pull up the hill, but everything's got to go up the hill. It's the only way to get in there. Anyway, we're getting that out. We're going to get the one alongside the house up there too. Nothing's been happening on the pool. The concrete guys pulled out in the middle of last week. I caught him down at the bottom. He said that he was pulling out because he was waiting. Apparently waiting on a decision about something, and so they're going to go to another job for a few days. So hopefully they'll get back up here soon. Vineyard looks good. Therese came up yesterday with Diageo. She brought two samplers. A couple people that will be up here taking samples as their grapes ripen. She said something a little bit disturbing. I said it sounds like looks like it's gonna be an early harvest, and she said, well, for everybody except you. And I kind of balked a little bit, and she said down below block 1 was just getting through veraison, and I said, well, yeah, that's always a little behind, but I said up on the hill, I mean, they're already starting to get sweet. And she did end up saying, well, first she said it'd probably be the same exact time as last year, which I thought was kind of weird, but then at the end she just did say, well, we'll have to see how it goes. So anyway, I don't know what that means, but I would think Tony said it was going to be an early harvest, and it sure seems like these things are getting ripe. It doesn't seem like it. They are getting ripe because I've been testing them. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're watering today. Tony wanted to put a little water. He wanted to put 4 gallons on everything. We're having a little trouble with the pump. It's not a big issue, but I'm just not getting the pressure that I usually get. And I'm not sure why. I think that it may be the filters, the media filters here. I think maybe they're plugged a little bit. That's these 3 filters right here. When we first got here, we had a Jacob, I forget his last name, I have his number though, but we had him up to check these. Well, we had him check out everything, and he kind of went over everything, but that was when we first started, and I got to tell you, I didn't retain all of it. There was just a lot going on, and it was all kind of new, so I'm not exactly sure how to check these filters. So I'm thinking it might be good if I could call him and get him up here and check out these media filters and see if they need to be cleaned out. Let's put some sand in them, and I can find out exactly how they're supposed to be maintained. So anyway, I wanted to check that with you, and I can call him up and have him go over that. Another option might be having Peterson come up and do it. I don't know if they can do that, but because we need to have all the water softeners serviced. It's been quite a while. They were trying to come up every few months, and I remember we had weeks doing it, and they were just coming up here, sending a kid up, and he wasn't really doing anything, and it was costing a lot of money, so we told him to stop. But anyway, it's due, and I think they need to be serviced for sure and have some filters changed. And if we had Peterson do that, maybe at the same time they could check these filters. I don't know. It's just a thought. I'll look into it and then I'll get back with you. We could talk about that. Anyway, everything's going good though. Hopefully we'll see a change here in the next couple days. I don't know if you can see over there, Bill Blake. Bill Blake's got a big project going. I know he mentioned a couple things in emails, but he's got an excavator over there and a skid steer and a bulldozer, and they've just been working over there for a week now. And you can, I don't know if you can see that, but I think they're terracing the hill there. He's going to put in fruit trees is what he told me. But anyway, he's got a big project going over there, but no big deal. I don't want to go over there and get nosy because I really don't want him wanting to come over here and get nosy. So I've been staying away. But you can just see they got a big project going over there. Culverts, drain rock, just all kinds of stuff. So interesting anyway. But that's his deal. None of my business. Anyway, we're gonna get back to work here. Get that rest of that tree out and take that other tree on the side of the house. And continue irrigating today. So that's it for now.